Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I need you to sit down, buckle up, and grab your energy drinks because my mind is absolutely blown. Right now, we just got hit with a double whammy of massive info drops for what is easily shooting up to be one of my most anticipated games of the year, the Blood of Dawnwalker. Rebel Wolves, a brand new studio made up of absolute die-hard RPG veterans, just dropped a massive 50-minute launch event stream and a deep dive developer interview with Xbox On, and we have to talk about all of it. We've got a confirmed release date of September 3rd, 2026, and the sheer amount of mechanical depth, moral ambiguity, and insane combat they showed off is staggering. Let's not waste a single second, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so you play as Cohen, a badass who is a human by day and a freaking vampire by night. His family is being kidnapped by a tyrannical monster named Brenus, who is gearing up for his coronation in exactly 30 days. He wants to mark the occasion with Cohen's family's blood. Cohen's family include his struggling parents and his siblings. To save them, Cohen has to build alliances with a deeply woven cast of characters, including Anchor, a mysterious healer with herbal and magical knowledge, Murat, the stern leader of the rebellion, and Lakra, a character with her own fierce personal agenda. Hopefully I said those names right. Now, the moment I heard 30 days to save your family, I kinda panicked. I hate real-time ticking clocks in my massive RPGs, but Rebel Wolves confirmed in the Xbox On interview that this is not a real-time ticking clock. Time acts as a resource and a framing device. Time only advances when you complete specific quests or select certain dialogue options, and the game explicitly warns you how much time and action will cost. You can still explore the world freely, and here is the fun part: even if you run out of time, the game doesn't end, the circumstances of the story just change radically, locking you out of the perfect ending, but pushing the narrative forward anyway. Because Cohen is human by day and vampire by night, the gameplay completely flips depending on the sun. Daytime is your human form. You rely heavily on deep sword mastery and dark occult magic. You can hex your enemies with area of effect spells, speak with the dead out of combat, and use a movement hex called Mercurial Fervor to zoom around the map. Hopefully I said that right too. Now, nighttime is vampire form. Oh man, this is where it gets savage. You get superhuman speed and strength. You saw perks like Ferocious Bite, draining blood to heal and gain an edge, Piercing Shriek, which is for stunning enemies, and Ravenous Flock, a massive 2-stage AoE attack. You can even use your claws, mesmerize enemies to fight for you, or literally make their blood explode. There is a corruption system. When you feed on humans or animals in vampire form, your corruption level rises. The more corrupted you get, the more devastating vampiric perks you can unlock at shrines. The game is set in Valsangora, heavily inspired by gorgeous Carpathian mountains in Poland, blending Central Eastern Europe with a little bit of Romanian flair. The devs described it as low fantasy, super grounded and realistic, but with an X-Files style dark twist. There's zero bloat. The game is a dense 50 plus hours for completionists. Every corner serves the narrative. You'll find ancient tombs that look thousands of years old hidden beneath typical medieval swamps. Insane traversal, you don't just walk everywhere at night, you can literally transform into a wolf to bound across the map. They also tease shadow step and plane shift abilities for reaching insane vertical areas. Dynamic accessibility, some areas of the map can only be accessed in human form and others only in vampire form. Even the quests have sun and moon icons to tell you when they can be completed. Player agency is king here. They emphasize that there is a no canon path. You want to kill a village blacksmith? Go ahead. But that forge is closed forever, and you have to take your business elsewhere. Any NPC can die and the game will just adapt. Then there's the Infamy system. As you disrupt Francis's operations, like destroying blood supply warehouses guarded by his officer Umbrus, your infamy goes up. The higher your infamy, the harsher the edicts Francis passes, making the open world actively more hostile and dangerous. There is a bit of a moral grey area. It's not just vampires bad. The game features a blood tax. The vampires demand blood, yeah, but they also give vampire blood back to the humans, making the local peasants immune to illness and their children incredibly strong. Are they monsters, or just a new twisted flavor of feudal lords? Kinda deep. Did I mention the boss fights are going to be insane? The devs brought in former UFC champion and professional MMA fighter Jan Blauschwicz, Hope I said that right. To do the motion capture for Vakir, the massive vampire boss, they explicitly designed the human swordplay to feel incredibly grounded, so that when Bakir or Vampire Cohen unleash their moves, the superhuman speed feels completely overwhelming. Now I'm going to talk about the pre-orders, editions, and New Game Plus. When pressed about New Game Plus, the devs gave a cheeky "we'll see," which basically means they're absolutely thinking about it. Pre-orders are now live across Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox. Standard Day 1 edition comes with a physical map of Valsangora and a steel book. Eclipse edition gives you the digital compendium, a comic book, and the soundtrack. Collector's edition comes with everything above, and guys, it comes with a massive stunning statue of Cohen in his dual form. Plus, if you pre-order any edition, you get early access to the sleek Sangorian wafer armor set, which you can unlock playing the game. I am losing my mind, guys. The level of detail, the lack of map bloat, the dual combat systems, turning into a freaking wolf. The Blood of Dawnwalker is swinging for the fences, and I cannot wait for September 3rd. What do you guys think? Are you playing as a noble human swordmaster, or are you embracing the corruption and blowing up people's blood as a vampire? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more RPG updates, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.